Right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining. So today we'll try to create master data for general ledger. So we'll create a few GL accounts. So go to accounting, financial accounting, and then within financial accounting, you go to general ledger, and then go to master records, and then within master record there is GL accounts and individual processing, and then FS00. So that is creating GL accounts centrally. So click on this. Now it already has NS01 company code, but if not, then you can click on this button to change the company code and then go to your company code. So let's create new one. So we created account groups. So based on that, we'll create GL account. So this one was for asset, and so click on that, and then you can say it is a balance sheet account because it's asset, and then here it will show all the account groups. So we have asset, and then short. So let's just first bank account. Okay. And then we go to control data. We already have the currency here. Okay, just everything looks good. And so this was bank account. So we put G005 is the field status group because we need the value, and this is relevant to cash flow. It's not house banks. We'll come to all the other fields. So I think that's how you create. Let's see if there is anything missing. Okay, yeah, you can have sort key. So sort key we can put posting date. So it'll be the sort key. But yeah, so those are the minimum required fields, and then you save. And local currency only warning. So this is how you create. So now this does not need transport or anything because this is really user activity creating master data in the system. There are different ways to migrate GL accounts from one system to another, but this is one of the ways of creating GL account directly using FS0. Let's continue. Now let's continue creating more accounts. So if there's another way you can copy the existing, so let's create one more asset account. So you just copy, and then we will now copy this to new account number 10, and then we just need to change the name of the account. So it's still balance sheet account under asset. So now we'll make this cash, and then just verify the control data USD and still posting date. And so balance is in local currency only, and then this one doesn't apply, but G005. So let's just put this to G001 general, then you save it, and then GL account is created. All right, let's create more accounts. So I'll still copy this, but let's create an expense account. So all right, next. Field status group is looking correct. It's not relevant to cash flow. Control data, USD, well, there's local currency, sort by posting date. So that's correct. And let's go here. So it's not a balance sheet account because we are trying to create an expense. So the primary cost or revenue, and this will be under expenses, and then we'll call it, let's say, for rent of the building, rent for the factory, and then we save it. Let's create one more expense account. So we'll copy from here, and this time we'll just number it 10, and then same this will apply, and then now we'll say expense. expense account for. I think there's some limitation on short text, so we'll just electricity. Yeah, I'm not sure it's spelled correctly. Okay, then just verify control data. Everything looks good. Sort is still, and then this, of course, not relevant to cash flow. And then field status group is G001, and then we save this as well. So now we have two asset account, two asset GL account, and two GL accounts and expenses. Now let's create one more for couple more for on the revenue side. So those accounts starts with so 4, 5. So account group will be revenue or income. So primary cost of revenue is GL account type, and here we'll say so this one is for product sales, and just verify the control data, and then G001, and then save it. So that created one more. Now let's create one more for services revenue. Then we'll have the number as 10. Field status group is G001, and instead of product, we'll say services, services sales, and so those are. And then let's create liability account. So let's copy from asset. So liability account started with 2, the group, and so you have it here. And so the liability account. Okay, so balance sheet account is part of liabilities, and we'll say bank loan, Chase bank loan, USD balances in local currency, posting date. This is not a bank account, so we'll just get general, not relevant to cash flow, and then we'll save it. So we created bank loan. So these are some of the GL accounts we created. There's one more thing. If sometimes when you open this screen FS00 and you don't see the tree table on the left hand side, and sometimes you might have to go in and pick the display accounts in navigation tree here. So you go to settings, and then you go hierarchy display, and then you might have to enable here and then restart the SAP GUI, and then that will show you the hierarchy. It's really useful for to look all the account groups, and then look at all the accounts within those account groups in just one view.